Boy Who Never Grew Up. Hope you like it. Boy wakes in his room. He struggles to rise, eyes blurry, mouth dry, and realises he still feels a bit high from the night before. He looks to his left and sees a girl's drawers hanging on the door. He sits up slowly in his bed, shrouded in what's left of the sleepy semblance of solitude that lingers around his head. And with regret in his voice, he says, "I'm not dead yet." Then as he comes to, the view doesn't look how he expected it to. He notices broken plates and promises, shards of cut glass and chaos all around him, and he tries not to focus on his head that is still pounding, spinning, and nauseous. He sits there and he couldn't feel more awkward, imprisoned inside his tiny white body with his skinny white face, and somewhere deep inside he thinks, is this all that's become of the human race? He goes to the bathroom and looks in the mirror. His mum was right, he's only getting thinner. The bags under his eyes are looking more and more prominent, and outside the window the sky is looking more and more ominous. Pacing in his room, he can't remember the night previous, he's confused by it all. Blissfully ignorant of all the lies he can't recall. He looks to his right, opens up the blinds, stifled sun beams into his eyes, but he feels no hope. And even though he wishes he could press rewind, he can't, but he still copes. Admittedly, not very graciously, and his friends and family think he's not living life properly, but how's he supposed to feel when it's all he can do every day to distract from the fact that the world is ill? And if he thinks about it, it's really tragic. He could have been anything, but he turned out to be an addict. Where did the time go? Where was the boy his mum used to know? But it's okay, he don't mind the mess today, because after all, one more hit will make the pain go away, so crack on, brother. Keep calm and don't sweat it. A puff's just a puff and a sniff's just a sniff. Why regret it? This pain will eat you up if you let it. So in the meantime, might as well forget it. At least sex is still good when you get it. These are dark days, but in his mind and his heart the drum still plays. Humdrum, feel numb, must come. Surely there's more to life than this. They call him scum. He's still so young. Only 21. Everybody feels like it's nobody's business, but in reality we're all struggling with this sickness. Doctor, doctor, I'm suffering from a multitude of subtle symptoms, even though I'm sure there's really nothing in them, but I thought I'd come see you anyway, just in case you could tell me what's to become of the human race. Doctor replies, pop these, you'll survive. Or maybe you won't, but guaranteed you won't feel any less alive. But then at least you tried. Okay, thank you, that's all your allotted time can provide. Goodbye. All the pills sent him worse than before. They only served to numb what was hiding behind the door of his mind, because behind those dry eyes, behind the lies, was a boy of 21, struggling to find belonging. Woo!
Pick up Rachel! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.